What's going on YouTube? Today I have a couple products to review and show you and compare versus their competitors. So here on the table we have 4 different brands of picks. Starting from left to right, we have the Summit Racing picks. These are my first set. These were $1 at Harbor Freight. They were actually 99 cents. These were $25 from Harbor Freight. They're the Icon, so they're the shop real deal tools. And then here we have the Snap-on, and these are like $60. But I want to compare them all and see whether they are worth the money or cheaper ones are better. So we'll find out. Now, I really don't need to test each individual one, but we'll pick one from each and we'll pick the same one. Probably just go with the straights. Let's pick up the Snap-on, Icon, Cheapy Harbor Freight, and the Summit Racing. All side by side. You can see how long they are. You can see that the Icon is a little bit longer than the Snap-on, and I would say it is the longest of the group, the shortest one being the 99-cent pick. Kind of saw that coming. Now I will try my best. We'll press them against the table and see how much they bend. Starting with the Summit Racing. Not a whole lot of give to it. It's a good feel in the hand. And go on to the $1 Pittsburgh Pro. Kind of think this one's going to bend. No, it's actually pretty stout. Not a real good feel in the hand though. It's really small handle. Icon, nice and stout. Probably not as stout as the Summit Racing one, to be honest with you. Then finally the Snap-on, about the same as the Icon. So out of the group here, it seems like the strongest one's actually a Summit Racing. You can tell that it's a little different material. Now, getting use out of them, I have used these a ton. I haven't used these as much, but these ones, the Summit ones, I've used a ton. I used them for a little bit over a year now. Pretty much every day for the most part, and they've held up phenomenal. I just kind of thought it was time for an upgrade, so I went to the Icon, and that'll be the next step. And the next step, probably Snap-on, if these ones don't break or whatnot. But, I mean, I kind of see these ones bending a lot more. As you can see, this one's no longer a 90 the way it used to be. You can tell by the grip I use that one the most. Now, I will say that the Summit Racing kit, it was a kit of like 50 of them. I think I bent it. Anyway, it was in a kit of like 30 different screwdrivers, I think, for like $25. And I will say every one of the screwdrivers in the kit still works today, and they actually work pretty well. So I do like this kit. It was a great product for the money. So I do recommend the Summit Racing kit. But, I mean, this is kind of really chintzy, but it held up really well, and it's $1. The Icon held up well, and obviously so did the Snap-on. So I will say I can kind of group these together. I think that every one of them, if you can get over the grip on the $1 ones, I would say these 3 are great, other than I did bend this one in the process. The takeaway from this video is I kind of feel like the Icon is a really good brand. I have the ratchets. I really like the ratchets, and they aren't as nice as a Snap-on ratchet, but they have a really good feel for them. They feel a little better than the Tectum ones, and I haven't broke them yet, and I really do use my ratchets. I will have no problem gripping it and ripping it. So if you're more of a tool guy, you love tools, try to stick away from the really cheap stuff. I do like the Summit Racing stuff, so I try the picks for sure. But if you want an even bigger upgrade, I go for Icon or Snap-on. And the Icon ones, like I said, are about $25. These are roughly 60, I think. So I would probably go for the Icon ones over the Snap-on just for the price. And that's about it, because they do feel relatively the same. They have about the same weight. They both come in nice trays. I think these are well worth the money. And I do think these are well worth the money too. But they both have a lifetime warranty, so I'd hit up the local Harbor Freight and pick these up. That's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. So check out the next one. I can do more Icon versus Snap-on reviews. I have a lot of Icon stuff. Jordan has a lot of Snap-on stuff. So does Mark. I'm still building my toolbox with more Snap-on stuff, more Icon stuff. But those are my 2 brand preferences, what I like a lot, other than like Nippex products. So if you like the video, share the video, do whatever you can. I'd appreciate it. Catch you on the next one.